Welcome. Today we're going to be playing some power washing. And welcome to the first part of outer thoughts, or whatever we are doing. Wait, why did my model stop? What is happening? Yeah, well, we'll figure that out later. This is more of more auditory than it is going to be visual. So majority of this stuff might be cut out. I am for those just coming in. Hi, welcome. Today we're gonna be doing the first ever part of Outer Thoughts and playing some Power Wash Simulator. So a majority of this is just gonna be me kind of like updating you guys. I want to say like, I really want to do, I want to aim for every Friday. End of the week kind of thing, you know. This is the point or part that, everyone kind of gets done with a week. Majority of stuff happens throughout it. Hopefully you guys, oh wait, you guys cannot hear the game. Look at me. I'm a professional. I'm a very professional when it comes to this. Okay. All right. But yeah, the majority of this is going to be very auditory. It's not just so much focused on gameplay. And I do apologize if I don't read chat as much, but this has been something I've been wanting to do for a little bit. I tried doing this maybe about I want to say 2 or 3 times already, and I had like a bunch of large issues with like it was going well. I put out maybe 2 or 3 episodes, and for some reason I felt like a hit of, ooh, I need this to be perfect. So a few people saw it. The majority of you have not seen it. They're not even up anymore. But in a way, it is something that I want to fully, this is something I really want to fully commit to, with like battling, like perfectionism and all that. Because that's my biggest issue, because I'm such a perfect man, I'm like too perfect, so I need to have my days of imperfection to humble me, because I'm just so good at everything, as you can see with the perfect setup of the game audio and this beautiful non-laggy rendition of my brand new model. Yesterday, I think it was yesterday, I get to play some Tomodachi Life with my very close friend Sukai and Boat, which was really entertaining. Honestly, I love being in VC with my friends, even though it really throws off my workflow or anything like that, because I have things that I really want to do, but I get so caught up in conversation that I just throw everything out the window, ignore everything, and just completely talk to them, because I just love conversation. The majority of my day is working, and I have no form of social interaction. So in a way, it heals me. That's my biggest thing that I really enjoy. I'm a talker. I'm a talker. Uh, Growing up, it wasn't so easy. Kids are mean, dude. Kids are so mean. Like growing up, it, I enjoy talking, and it's not one of my biggest issues as of now. But I'm pretty sure a majority of people have experienced getting told you talk too much whenever it comes to it. I was an outside child for a little bit. I was an outside child. I got bumps and bruises. I got scraped knees and everything. It was wonderful, and I think a lot more kids should go outside, but at the same time, not go outside. My memories are slightly vague, but for the majority of it, I enjoy just running about, kind of interacting with, some random neighbor's kid. Well, I'm at the healthy age of 10 or 12, just kind of going about my day, playing with, the spring-loaded BB guns, and sooner or later getting into a little tussle with a majority of other kids growing up. But overall, I think it was a great experience. I've had my ups and downs. I've had my friendships. I knew a good friend, but people move away, and it's a very young age. Do I miss those relationships? No, not really. Well, not my young ones. Like, even though, yes, I do look back at it like, oh, that was fun, but it was, yeah, man, I mean, it happened. I have we all have new friend groups. We all have people that we hang out with as of now, which is perfectly fine. We were the last generation to do that, to just kind of go outside. But honestly, I think there's people that still go out, but a lot of old people yell at young children to, "Wow, what are you doing outside? I'm gonna get you." Isn't that the reason? Is this not what you wanted? Get off my property! What are you doing? It's like, I'm playing with my basketball. You need to stop doing that. What happened to going outside? What happened to that? Yeah, it's a lot more different changes nowadays, and it's a little crazy. But enough of reminiscing on the past. Again, this is the first part of Outer Thoughts, and the majority of this is me gonna be rambling on about willy-nilly. I might read some questions and or maybe some topics you guys want to see me talk about in the future, or hear advice from a non-experienced almost 24-year-old, which is great, which is what everyone wants to hear. But overall, I think I've been enjoying my time. My month of March has really helped me, in a sense, to kind of think over some things. Not like for stream or anything like that, but really kind of putting certain things into perspective, if you get my drift. What did I do? I forgot what I'm doing. Okay. I was gonna bring up the, I know I skipped over it. I played Tomodachi Life. Well, I watched my friend Sukai play Tomodachi Life for the first time, which was great, honestly. I need to grab that VOD in order to kind of edit some of the parts, because we had like it was me, Boat, and Sukai. We had like a stupid bit that we did. It was it was what if we were old, and just the just us pretending to be old and reminiscing on like this so-called past of, oh, you remember when we played Tomodachi Life? Oh my god. You know, just kind of just stupid bits like that. And we said something about Boat was crossing the street, and I would like go up and tell Boat, oh, hey, would you like some help to cross the road? And Boat just said, what? What? Who are you? What? And I'm just there, and do you need help crossing the road? What? I can't hear you. What? And then from then on out, I pretended to be an old man as well. We're just continuously for an hour or half an hour just going, what? To each other. It was so stupid. But every time we said what, it would just revert back to that. As stupid as that bit was, I think that was really my highlight for the week, which is great. Future streams. This is what I wanted to kind of bring up as well. Future stream. You saw that? Oh my god. I'm like really athletic. Future streams. This is something that I did want to bring up. I'm quitting. I'm quitting stream. No, I'm not quitting stream. I do have video games planned up that I really do want to play. I have videos that I do need to finish, but as of recently, and to not lie to you, I've been super tired, procrastinating, and yeah, I don't know. I haven't been in the biggest mood to actively create something, and that doesn't mean that I am done with this or that I do not like it. I enjoy it. I do enjoy it, but I, as of recently, find it a little difficult to kind of motivate myself to do those things. Why? I have no idea. But I am slowly getting back into the motion of things. And I mean that honestly. And I'm not lying to any of you again. Because I lie as easy as I breathe. No. But it is something that I am trying to work on whenever it comes to creating or making videos. This is, I don't know how long I'm going to do this for. So again, this is going to be, I'm going to try to do this every Friday, right? And I'm going to have to make a video about, like, if I do have a Google forum that people can fill out, not fill out, just kind of type their ideas or minds onto the Google form, and write about their day, you know, and I'll read it, you know, but at the same time, if you don't want to be included, just put, I don't want to be included or anything like that. But for that, yeah, I really do want to do this every Friday because I feel like it's, we're kind of losing spaces where we can really kind of feel like we can just chill out. Everything I feel has to be so hyperactive and not catered to into the moment. You know, I really wanna take things a little slower. You get what I mean? So I'm reading chat. But I'm just trying to process my thoughts real quick. But yeah, I just want to take my time whenever it comes to these live streams or videos. Who knows? I might pre-record one of these later on and post it. I don't know where I'm going to post this one. But hey, if I post this on Spotify or anything like that in the future, well, thank you, I guess, for listening to me in different platforms. So I guess in the far future, editor, future me, can you confirm, put text on the screen if this is on Spotify, or for audio listeners or audio watchers, can we get text to speech on the screen to confirm that?
It's only been a few.
All right, thanks. So as we kind of move forward with that, my my mental health, I think I left it kind of vague for what it was last stream. I'm okay. I want everybody to know that I'm perfectly a-okay. All right. Oh, hi Sakura. Hi. I will be free on Monday. Yes. Should do mental health vids. Yeah, you know, I would definitely watch. Oh yeah. I mean, this is what we're kind of doing right now. But glad to hear. I hope you do enjoy it. Also, it is great to see a lot of familiar faces every time I started my streams and see you guys kind of, you know, support this and everything. Oh my God! Get rid of that, man. Get rid of that. It was a stinking bot. You know, in here, we don't need any of that. No stinking bot. But playing Power Wash Simulator has really, it's just one of those games where you necessarily can't rush it, but there is like a slight learning curve to the game. I'm completely going off track. But yeah, my mental health, I'm completely a-okay. I want to be as vulnerable as a creator and as a person to you guys. Nothing doxy wise. I'm not gonna like expose where I live or anything like that. But I think we should remember that I am a person as much as anyone else is. And that should be remembered always. But overall, I'm okay. I have my days. I have my days where I'm not okay, and I think that is perfectly fine. I think a lot of people shouldn't realize and understand that you don't necessarily need to be happy all the time, and it is impossible for you to be happy all the time. But if you're happy all the time, by God, share that secret, you know, because how do you do it, right? It's something that I feel is often very overlooked. Whenever it comes to those kind of conversations. Sorry, I hit like a roadblock when when Chili messaged me that. All right, Chili. All right, everyone say goodnight to Chili. Say goodnight to Chili. Everyone say goodnight. I think for at the moment, kind of rambling on for a little bit. I really want to let me finish this part real quick, and then we're gonna have like a small quiet moment right here. I know I've been kind of off track a little bit. My thoughts never really line up or correlate with each other when I'm going on a rift. I just kind of picking what passes through my mind here and there. Trying to get these animals, or not animals, these insects and creatures. See if I can get the majority of these. Let me see. You come here. You go here. Nice. Now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. Look at that. Give me a ding. Come on. Give me a ding. Perfect. Perfect. Give me another ding. Come on. I forgot how to... Is it spacebar? No. Control? No. Tab? No. F? No. G? Q. Speaking of Q, this is a good segue point. Segue point. There is this guy named Q, is who I work with. He showed me the fundamentals and or facts about cologne today. Sorry, that was a long pause. I was yawning. I did not mean for the dramatic effect. But he showed me cologne today. I will be gatekeeping my cologne because I don't think everyone deserves to smell as good as I do. You know, no, it's the brand that I bought was I think it's called like La Fe or something like that. It's it's a I forgot what brand it was. It's like a white bottle. I know that doesn't dumb it down to the slightest because there was a bunch of white bottles cologne. Wow, Outer, that was so helpful. I know, right? Outer, how did you get so smart? How did you get so intelligent? I don't know. I don't know. I was such a good student in school, and I got really good grades. No, moderate grades. I was a C student. Yes. I was a C student. C and D student. Was I an F student? Hell no. I still succeeded though. Still got through school. Is that something to brag about? I don't know. I have no idea. Why are you judging me? You shouldn't judge me. I'm not judging you. I'm just telling you what my life is like. I'm not getting defensive. You're getting defensive. But anyways, he was telling me about his cologne, and I asked him, is there a more in-depth forum, or what is there to know when to wear a good cologne for certain occasions? And he told me that that is a whole catalog of stuff to like study, or as in other terms, a can of worms waiting to be opened. And I'm very curious. He is gatekeeping a $400 to $500 cologne bottle for whatever reason. He told me that is his go-to cologne whenever it comes to going out. I'm telling you, the way he described it to me was so odd, as if he has dark magical powers, as if he somehow is vaguely telling me that he is a sorcerer for black magic. And let me explain. Let me explain. Stop interrupting me. Let me explain. Let me explain. My God. Let me explain. Okay. He tells me that whenever he goes out with his wife or girlfriend, I forgot, but he'll have people come up to him and kind of smell him under his arm or something like that, and go, oh my God, you smell amazing. Oh my God, you smell amazing, you know. And it would be the wife of this dude, and he was saying how, you know, he didn't want any confrontation or anything like that, but this guy's wife or girlfriend was near him and smelling him, and he was a little worried, but the girlfriend or wife or whatever said, honey, you need to smell him, he smells so good. Or he'll have like old folk come up to him and talk about like the scent he's wearing, and how good it is to like have people come up to him and it'll make his day, which is crazy, because he doesn't have a day where no one does. He doesn't have a day where there isn't someone who doesn't compliment him, which is insane to think about. Now, think of what you could do with that kind of power. What I could do with that kind of power. Imagine. So I will get the information out of him to eventually gatekeep it myself and not tell any of you, and just lie to you guys and say he didn't tell me, and I failed at the interrogation to get it out of him, solely for the sake of my benefit and not your benefit, which I think is great. It's an equal exchange, and you guys will never know about it. But overall, he just tells me about the magical bottle of pure sexiness and the lustful gain that anyone can wield with this cologne power. Which overall it does sound interesting, but I think I'll stick with my $23 bottle of cologne. For Power Wash Simulator 2. What is the lore? Did the purple goop monster get in here? Did he goop all over the place? Did he goop everywhere? Guys, you gotta be careful, because you don't want the goop monster to get in here and just purple goop all over the place. Now that don't worry, guys, I'll pull the volcano out. But yeah, you don't want the purple goop monster anywhere. Let me see you goop. Let me see you goop. Show me your gooping right now. I want to see you goop. Show me your goop right now. I guess. Zip. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. I'm so fucking tired. My God, editor, future me, bleep out me saying the word fuck with the explosion from the volcano that I'm cleaning right now. I'm losing my mind. Oh, it's gonna blow up again. I've been playing a little bit of Tomodachi Life, and I found it very addicting. I made my new VTuber model, this one that you are currently seeing. You know, the glasses me. Well, no, not the glasses me. I made the VTuber. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. My 3.0 model, not this model. The other one. You guys don't get to see that yet, but I made that one, and honestly, I'm hooked. I never really thought that we would have gotten another Tomodachi Life game, which I found very interesting. I forgot who predicted it. I think it was Feathers, wishing upon it with her amazing devil magic, that she formed it into reality. which was amazing. So for all those playing Tomodachi Life, you owe Feathers at least $100 a pop for the wish that she has granted. So I want to see as much money in her wallet in the future. Thank you so much for that. And then if you donate, you'll get like an audio from me saying, I think you're cool. Like that's all you're getting. I think you're cool. Set that up as your ringtone. I think you're cool. Oh my god. I remember when he said that. I was there on the stream. I find it very interesting to go back and watch some of my older videos and really look back at what have I improved in and or done to see a difference in one, my editing skills, two, my commentary, and three, the way I go about content creation as a whole. I think it's such a fascinating thing to go back and see all the little things that I've noticed of, oh, I could have improved here, I could have done that. I wish I could have done this. I wish I could have done that. But it gets me thinking, it's not a perfect video, and I think that is okay for what it is. I think the video doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to fit what you're trying to make of it, to then eventually look back at it from the improvement stage in the future. Because as of right now, you only know so much of something as you're working on that video or whatever project it is now, to really look back, feel satisfied, but at the same time learn and see the distance that you've really come from. And I wish I kind of did that more whenever I was starting out VTubing and all that. I wish I kept all my VODs. I wish I kept whenever I had my 1.0 model. I wish I did a lot of things whenever it came to starting out, so I can get a very clear picture of where I started and where I am now. And I think I get lost in that for the majority of it when I start to do something. Or I start to feel like, damn, I really suck at this thing that I'm trying to do. But in the moment, you only do so much, right? And I miss it. And I do miss it. I wish I could go back and instead of trying to perfect it, I should have held on to the imperfections and look at it more as history for myself, like a reference, pretty much, to understand that, like, oh my god, I used to have that model, I used to do this, I used to do that, but it also gives people a reference to look at through the adventure that you went through personally to get where you are right now. And I wish I did that more, because I think, to what I would assume, a lot of people see the 2.0 model that I use, the 3.0 model that I'm going to reveal, but no one has ever really seen or will ever see the 1.0 that I used before, to give people a more of a clear picture of, oh dang, he started from here. I did not realize that. Instead of people jumping to immediate and saying, oh, he had a 2.0 model? Where's his 1.0? You know what I mean? I think it would have been a lot better on myself if I wasn't such a perfectionist back then. I mean, I am still now. I do kind of struggle with it just a tiny bit. I think a lot of people struggle with perfectionism whenever it's an issue. For me, it's an issue. I don't like being a perfectionist. I think it's annoying for myself. My job has taught me to not be a perfectionist. I've really learned that from that. When there's so many journeys with their design and growing, and that's understandable. Also, hi, hello, hi, Whimsy. Yeah, I can understand that. I just wish that I kept my steps in the sand, but instead I walked too close to the shore because I didn't like the way the spaces in between each step looked. So I let them wash away, instead of looking back and seeing the imperfections in my step and really looking at how far I've come to really perfect that walk. Do I regret it? No, not really. Am I sad about it? Yeah, in a way, yes. But overall, I know where I came from on my journey, and I think, in a way, that is all that matters. I think what I really wanted from that is just to have people know the journey I went through, so it's not an immediate, oh, he started off with this many followers and stuff like that because he has such a good model. Like, no, I wasn't always this sexy. All right, I wasn't always this sexy, but no, but the first model I do cherish a lot, because Feathers did make that for me with love, care, and passion, and she made this one with even more love, care, and passion. Like Feathers, she has a reference to what she worked on, and me being able to be there by her side and see the journey that she has went through to improve not only her work, but herself and her character overall is something that I hugely admire amongst a lot of people. Oh, I just killed Sasquatch. I just killed him. I just killed Bigfoot. Oh my god. Guys, I'm gonna go to jail. Oh god, I killed him again. Oh no. Oh, he's so girly pop. Why does he look like that? I'm trying to see if these connect. I'm gonna see if these do connect, I think. Yeah, they do. Okay, cool. Ugh, little centipede on the ceiling. Ah, man. Thankfully for tomorrow, which I do have to wake up in like 6 hours. I just have to go drop off someone at a job site and go back home and enjoy my day. So I get a good maybe 3-hour overtime shift. Which is great. Because my overtime money will go to Feathers. Which I don't mind. Trying to see if I can get every crevice. Let me see if I can get this. Oh my god, there's still so much gunk. I mean, it's looking nicer than what it did before. I saw that they added Adventure Time maps to this, and I do really want to play Adventure Time. I mean, I'm such a Adventure Time head. All my Adventure Time homies, you guys out there, my adventure homies, raise your hand if you're an adventure homie. If you're listening to this while driving, put both your hands up. If you're an Adventure Time head, put both of your hands up. You should mother oot my stream. Oh yeah. Hi mother oot. I mean hi mother feathers. That does not go well together. I'm so sorry. I did not think. Mom feathers. I apologize. I did not think before I said. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I will get you for food and groceries for that. My bad. Oh Alright, well, it looks like we're almost done here. Also, before... Oh, wait, it says I forgot something here. I was thinking about ending... Whenever I'm done cleaning, I was thinking about ending it very abruptly, without hesitation, you know, just a quick bye, and no word or anything like that. But that is not me. I like to say my goodbyes. I like everyone to get sent off with a notice, and everything. I don't want to just end it. What even is this? What am I looking at? I keep side-eyeing it, and it looks like a mixture between a gnome, bear, fairy, alien. I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, look at me. I am the alien fairy bear. I will grant you one wish. One wish.
What? But I thought 3 wishes were a thing.
Oh no, that is a lie. We do not do 3 wishes.
What? Then what do you do?
We do 1 wish. With one bad effect.
What? So if I just wanted some food,
Oh, the whole world will blow up.
that is crazy.
Well, yeah, I don't make the rules.
This is such a stupid bit. This is the equivalent of yesterday's bit that I was talking about with the old people bit.
Huh? What? What'd you say? What?
Most definitely gonna try and think of a better name for this, for these episodes, or for this new thing that I've been wanting to do. I'm thinking of outer thoughts, maybe thoughts with oot, maybe the whatever with outer, something like that. I don't know. I'll brainstorm. Drop some ideas wherever this is posted. If you get to this point, or even right now, I may not use any of them, and I might just use my own creation. But still, feel free to, drop some ideas down below that I will probably never use, but just to feel included, no. I will look at every single one of them and think it over. Okay, where's the dirty part? Where's the dirty part? Inner ceiling. Oh, I see. Oh, that's dirty. I see it. I see the dirtiness. Okay, let me move Let's look here. The volcano? What? Oh, I see. I see. Oh my god, I completely forgot about the backside. Wait, what? What am I looking at? Where? 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 Oh my god. There we go. I've missed so much. I'm not as amazing as I thought. The generator. Yeah, I'm missing a bunch of stuff. All right. Well, there we go. That's the job. That was it. Alrighty. Right, let's look at this. Nice. All right. Okay. Well, right. Well, that's gonna be it. Thank you guys for joining today's first episode of Outer Thoughts. We'll see what other name I'll come up with. But for now, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys for tuning in. I really appreciate it. And remember, I will do my best to do this every Friday. So if you guys have any questions or want me to answer anything, or just overall give some advice, or if you want to hear my advice, yeah, which I hugely doubt, but I will have that forum linked somewhere. I will try to bring that up. Again, I just got to dig for it. So, again, thank you guys for joining. Thank you for the follow, Pixie fan. And I will see you guys. Well, I will see you guys in the next episode of Outer Thoughts. So again, that's gonna be it. I'm not really too sure on this outro, but I am going to be passing you guys on. So let's see. Okay. All right. Well, thank you again. I care about you guys. You guys are awesome. Thank you guys for joining me on episode uno. I will see you guys in episode 2. And wherever this is posted, please leave a comment down below. If you want me to answer some of your questions, or have anything you want me to talk about as like a specific topic or anything like that, I will gladly do so. Hope you guys enjoy this brand new model. Thank you, Feathers, for making it. Hopefully you guys can go support Feathers. And all my other members from Eclipse. She's amazing, very talented. All my other friends are very talented. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode, and I hope to see you here for more. Remember, every Friday at, I promise, at an earlier date, no, not earlier date, earlier time, so it's not close to whatever time it is. I'm not going to time this or date this, but overall, thank you guys for joining, and I will see you guys next time. Bye bye.